Welcome to the Basement Boys podcast.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back.
What is up, party people?
How do we do today?
All right. How you doing?
It's fucking cold.
It's
bad.
Very chilly.
Dude, have you checked like the wind chill tonight? It's supposed to be like negative 50.
The windshield?
Wind chill.
With your accent, bro.
My wind chill. Wind shield. Wind shield.
Yeah.
So anyway, Shfiq, what I wanted to ask you, do you believe in ghosts?
Fuck you. You should know niggas don't fuck with ghosts.
Are you sure? Is it that you don't fuck with the ghosts or you scare the ghosts?
Well, listen. I ain't gonna lie. Me and the grudge had a little thing going on for a minute, and I ain't really get in there like.
Wait, are you telling me you guys had a grudge?
I see what you did there. I didn't appreciate any of it.
I know, that was bad.
It's a serious relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I went off with her, and me and Chucky kind of hang out with a little.
What?
That's right, dude. Me and Chucky, we used to kick it back, and he was getting jealous because Annabelle was coming over all the time. You know how it was, and I was about it.
Dude, so you don't have any like ghost stories from your childhood or anything like that?
I don't.
Not a single
because
one?
I avoided them immediately.
You never played with a Ouija board or anything like that?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What
Quite a bit.
Plays with ghosts.
Dude. All right, well, I got a story for you, and you can choose to believe it.
Oh, God, here we go.
Or not, but I swear to God, this is what happened. All right. So we had two people over at my house. Well, there's a bunch of us actually at my house, but there's like six of us, and two of the people there decided to go in the bathroom and start doing the Bloody Mary challenge. You know what that is?
I've heard of it. When you say Bloody Mary, and don't say it again.
Well, shit. Are we gonna die?
I didn't say it 3 times. I made
close,
sure
though.
I didn't say.
Bro.
Yeah, don't say it again.
All right. Anyway, so they do that, and the theory or the story behind my house, my grandpa built it, and they always said, like everyone always said, that the house was haunted by him, and he hung out down the basement.
Sounds like it's time to move.
Yeah. Well. All right, dude. Just hold on. It keeps going. So.
I'm already down.
Anyway, he had this green jacket that hung up on like this door or something in the basement. Like you went down the steps and it was all dirt, the floor and everything like that. There was one of those pits basically where you can work on cars. Like you're basically standing below it.
The second you said pit, I've already left.
What?
You said pit.
Pit?
Yeah. Pit? Ghost?
Pit.
Sounds like something that would be
no
in the same area.
No, like a work pit, like for cars. That you like it's basically a hole in the ground that you drive your car over top of. It's like a poor man's lift, basically.
No, definitely. I don't work there.
All right. Anyway, you go next to it, and in the other room, there's a wood stove that he used to always work at or whatever, fill. And there was a door right there, a big wooden door made out of plywood, and had hooks on it. And there was a green jacket that would always hang from it. So this basement, we would leave it locked at night and shut the lights off and everything like that. And without a doubt, or like no, it always happened. The lights would turn on by themselves. All right. So anyway, back to the people doing Bloody Mary and stuff like that. I had to give you a little bit of more information about the house. So they go downstairs, they start messing with the jacket and stuff like that. And so nothing really happens that day. And then it's the next day. And I got 2 buddies there spending the night, 3 buddies there spending the night, and one of them was the one doing the Bloody Mary and stuff like that. And so I have bunk beds. One goes across with one that's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but you got another bunk bed that's going a different way than the one that's on top of it. And then you got 2 that are going the same way over here. And he's asleep down here on the bottom bunk of the other bed. And I'm up on the top bunk, and the other 2 guys are outside or out in the living room playing video games. So all of a sudden, my bed starts shaking. Bad. Dude, I swear to God, I'm the only person in this room and this bed is shaking by itself.
Sell it.
All right. So anyway, I go out. I hang out in the living room till the rest of the boys ready to go sleep. I'm like, I'm not fucking staying there. Whoever is in there, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's sleeping there on the bed. He can just chill there. I'm not worried about him. But anyway, so
Great friend.
eventually, thank you. We all go back into the bedroom. We're going to bed and stuff like that, and all the beds start shaking. The guy who's sleeping on the bottom bunk wakes up, and he's like, "Did someone just slap my ass?"
What?
I swear to God,
This motherfucker getting freaky.
dude. He wakes up out of a dead sleep.
Motherfucker.
Anyway,
what ass do?
anyway, my other buddy, says his back is burned, dude. He pulls up his back, his shirt, dude. There's fucking scratch marks on his back. Swear to God, they were there.
Kinky bitch.
So we get out of there. We all run out of the bedroom. We're like 13 or something like that. So we're chilling in the living room. My brother's asleep on the couch.
Jesus.
And we're all sitting there like, what the hell do we do? Kind of like, what the hell was just happening in there? My buddy was like...
No, you just been sexually assaulted by a ghost.
That's right. Well, my buddy was like, let's go in. I forgot my iPod in there. Let's go grab it. Or iPod Touch, I think it was at the time. Throwback. Fucking... So we go in there to grab it, and we're in there for, 45 seconds to a minute or so, and one of my other buddies points up right above where I was sleeping, and he's like, look, dude, he's like, what is a fucking ghost? And there's a knife stuck in the fucking wall right above my bunk bed. Fucking sunk in there. So we run outside. I shit you not, the Ouija board is laying face up on the fucking car outside. We are the only ones in the house that are awake. We had an eye on my brother who was sleeping on the couch the whole time. All right.
Mom, can you come pick me up?
I got some more. That's not even the worst one.
Bro.
All right.
These are some different situations. I don't know nothing about this.
I'm sorry.
Haunted stories from me are like, so Craig came down the hood, right?
All right. Have you ever heard my theory about how my house burned down?
I have not.
All right, dude.
I'm not asking. I'm sure you can tell me.
So what would you like to talk about today, sir?
No, I think you're going to tell me.
Oh, dude.
Don't tell me. I don't know.
All right. So,
yeah, no, I've had some creepy stories, right? So this one time, I was out in Dallas, right? And I figured, maybe I should move back, right?
Right.
So I came back to Vermont, and I ended up going back to my old job. Now, in this old job, there was this girl there, right? Well, anyways, long story short, I ended up marrying her. Scary.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, man. Ain't no ghost like a wife in your house.
Make sure that shit's haunted.
That's bad, bro. I'm telling you.
All right. All right. So my house burnt down in 2012. I was 17 years old. I had a mohawk.
Great age.
Looked pretty fucking cool. Anyway, I was at a buddy's house about an hour away from my house. And he was having a party the night before. And I passed out pretty drunk, woke up the next day, and my mom's calling. And she's like, you need to come home. I'm like, why? She's like, there's been a fire. So I come home, whole house gone. Completely. Nothing left, except we're digging through all the rubble and stuff like that, and we look in the washing machine. There's like a bundle full of clothes, and it's like completely burnt. The whole outside is just like completely burnt, all the clothes and everything like that. It's just like this big like lump of clothes. So anyway, I start going through it, and no shit, my Kobe Bryant jersey is fucking right in the middle, almost untouched. Fucking, I have that shit framed up over there.
Well, that ghost had it wrong.
All right. So you're probably asking, what the fuck does that have to do with ghosts? All right. So that leads me into the next part.
Shit.
I asked my mom, like, because no one was home, and I have a huge family. For someone not to be home is like completely out of the ordinary. Like, never happens. So she said we got scared. I'm like, you got scared of what? So they were all at home. My sister, or my mom, and her friend, and a couple of my brothers went to Walmart.
Excuse me, people.
He's just gonna fix himself over there real quick.
Gotta fix myself here.
All right. Anyway, so they all go to Walmart and stuff like that. My sister's home alone with 2 friends, I think, or something like that. This is all third-party stuff, so our third-hand account, whatever you want to fucking call it. And so they're home, and they're hanging out on the porch. The porch was like an open kind of thing, like it's almost got like windows, but they have no glass or anything in them, and it's completely open, basically. Great for fucking smoking pot. But anyway, she starts hearing someone scream and yell, like some girl, and it freaks her out. She calls my mom, and she's like, "You guys need to come home right away," and stuff like that. I guess she heard it a few more times, and so my mom gets home, and they're cooking on the grill, and from her words, she said a tall, dark figure appeared on the picnic table and was walking back and forth. And it scared her so bad that she grabbed my brother, who is like huge, and hid behind him. And it scared her so bad that she left the house and went to stay in her friend's apartment with everyone of my family except for me. So there's probably like 6 kids. And she brought the dog too. And yeah, so she gets so scared she goes up there, and it's a tiny, tiny apartment too. Like it's maybe a 1-bedroom apartment. So fitting 6 kids in there is like unheard of, basically. You know, you don't want to do that unless you absolutely had to. And my mom had this thing about staying up there. She like never wanted to stay up there. She always said that like she never would and shit like that. So she goes up there for the night. House gets hit by lightning, burns down. The fire marshal says if anyone was in that house, they would have died. Ain't that fucked up?
Yeah. Your whole shit's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why the
That's
fuck I'm
what
in
I'm
here.
saying.
Why the fuck am I hanging with you? This is some bullshit. These white motherfuckers out here just keep bringing this shit. I ain't trying. Listen, you good?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that happened right here where we're sitting. This house. Different house. That got burnt down right here.
Podcast over, motherfucker. I'm out. God, fuck this shit. I'm good. Nah, bro. I'm good. Niggas out. Niggas out.
All right.
Niggas out.
Welcome back.
Now, fuck you, dog. I'm sick of your shit. This is bullshit, man. How the fuck am I supposed to be hanging out? Oh, is this shit still on? Well, y'all should know.
We ain't live. Don't worry.
Y'all may be bad as fuck. Hell, I'm supposed to be chilling with these motherfuckers, and they finna bring ghosts in my life. I did everything in my motherfucking life to stay away from ghosts, goddamn it, on my mama, nigga. Oh, truth, bro.
All right, so after the whole Ouija board thing happened,
This shit again?
I took it outside, dude. I seriously poured so much gasoline on it. I thought I was going to light myself on fire with it. And fucking burnt the fuck out of that thing. Never touch one again. Never will.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So that is my story of how my house burnt down. Bad.
Well, the only thing I gotta say to you is stop fucking with Ouija boards, bro.
Bro, it wasn't even me.
Well, stop fucking with niggas that fuck with Ouija boards, bro. What are you doing?
Bro, you fuck with motherfuckers that fuck with Ouija board.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, like, unless you do.
I mean, if I fuck with motherfuckers that fuck with Ouija boards, then you fuck with motherfuckers that fuck with Ouija boards.
Nah, bro, that ain't how the dynamic work, bro.
No.
On God, I tell you right, my mama told me never fuck with niggas that fuck with niggas that fuck with Ouija boards.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Well, my mom told me never mess with people that mess with people that mess with people that mess with Ouija boards.
Okay, also my dad told me.
All right, dude. Well, my great aunt told me.
Well, so my uncle told me. And
Okay.
This is a weird one.
His uncle, huh?
Yo. Nah, I don't got no goofy stories like that, dude. So, I mean, honestly, I'm going to say that this is a wrap because I don't know how to come back on that unless, like, I got some, like, like, I got to have some, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have ghost stories. Like, my stories are all, like, nah, like, I ain't going to get into all that. Like, racist shit, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we do have
like,
to grab
that's,
a
like,
beer.
scary to me.
We will be right back.
Yeah. Let me tell you a ghost story. So all these ghosts just like popped out of the woods in these pointy hoods, and it was like so scary.
All right. Oh, I got one more for you.
Fuck it.
This, this doesn't have any fire, but this was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. All right. You ready?
Yeah, obviously not.
All right. So we're walking down. All right. Where we live, it's basically very rural. Our town, the town that... Rural. How do you say that word? Rural.
Like rural area?
Rural.
Oh, excuse me. That was disgusting.
There's less than 1,000 people that live in this town. Very fucking whatever you want to call it. Rural. And so I'm walking down like this farm road basically. It's called Plains because there's farm plains and stuff like that.
I'm hearing you.
And I'm walking with two of my buddies.
And some guns.
No, actually no guns.
Okay, vacuums.
No guns. No guns. No vacuums. No ghost busting shit at all.
Motherfucker.
All right.
You don't have vacuums?
All right. I swear to God, we're walking past the cemetery and there's a street light. Like, all right, the road kind of intersects. Like, it comes to, I guess it would be like a T almost. And so right at that T, there's a street light. And there's a dude standing underneath it in like older kind of clothing. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like mobster like kind of clothing, like Nine King, like a fucking one of those hats.
Top hats?
Not a top hat.
Fedora?
Like not as tall as a top hat.
Fedora?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, same idea. And he's just standing there. And one of my buddies goes, yeah, see that? And we're like, we both go, yeah, like what the fuck? Like, what is he doing? Like, this is a town where I think it's 10, 11 o'clock at night. For someone to be out on the road is like, not really going to happen. Besides us, because we're a piece of shit. But,
I think you just solved your mystery.
So, I don't know. This is what I saw. Maybe I was fucking seeing shit. But his leg fucking stretched out about 5 feet.
Sorry,
and he did that twice. And he disappeared into the field on the other side of the road. It was the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, we all saw it because we all talked about it right afterwards. Like, what the fuck did we just see?
Mom, are you here yet?
we were talking about like, all right, what did you see? He's like, yeah, I saw, dude, his legs like started, like it was unnatural. Like, he just started reaching, and his leg just grew almost. It was some shit that you see in like a Marvel movie.
You would not see me anymore. I'd be gone, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
I would not live here anymore.
Dude, that's exactly what we didn't do. We walked actually right past it because we were going to meet up with.
See, y'all the motherfuckers I can't hang out with because I would walk the opposite direction. These motherfuckers just like, let's go check it out. That's some white people shit.
No, we had to walk through. We're like, we're not checking that out. Let's just ignore it and run if we have to. We're just going to walk right through where he was because that's where we got to go.
I'd be like, Kunta Kinte, motherfucker. I'm gone. You ain't going to catch me. Wait, they did catch Kunta Kinte.
Didn't they? Did they? I've never seen that, actually.
You never seen Roots?
I've heard of it.
You my ghost stories.
All right.
Well, I think that was a good one.
All right, yeah.
We went through that really well. I pissed myself 5 times.
Yes.
And, well, Dookie. All I got to say is this is a good rap, Tom. That is an amazing story situation you got going on there. Really hope you find a way out of that. And I think we are not friends anymore.
And just remember.
How does that work?
Coming live from Northeast New England.
And yes, right.
Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you.